What time is it, boys and girls? It's time for the Children's Corner. And hello to all the kitties from Mr. Elephant. Mr. Elephant wants to say hello to all the kitties, as well as Pinkie Pie and Helcha and Stash and Mrs. Elephant and Uncle Joe Potts a vacuum in the corner, Mrs. Owl, and the rabbits and the frogs and our little Darlene the snail, our other little snail, and Farmer Frog here, and our little Irish. I don't know if he's a groundhog or what, but he won't tell us. And then, of course, Kevin might pay a visit, but I don't know. He's around here someplace. Here, Kevin, say hello to all the kitties. Say hello to all the kids, Kevin. Kevin wants to say a big hello to all the kitties. Okay, Kevin. So today, kids, Mr. Weathertree says hello. He says this is the Children's Corner. Hello for Mr. Weathertree. And Mr. Weathertree says today is March 26th of 2025. It's Thursday. It's 45 degrees Fahrenheit or 7 degrees Celsius. And if we're lucky, Mr. Clock is going to tell us what time it is. But today we're going to try something easy. Kevin wants to get into the act. Kevin, are you hogging Mr. Elephant's spot? He wants to say hello to all the kitties. And Mr. Clock says it's 6 o'clock p.m. in the evening. He's chiming out the time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 o'clock, children. It's 6 o'clock in the evening, and we're doing something different today. Well, if you want to try something easy to do, I got a little mandarin seed here from an orange that I was eating, a mandarin. And we're going to pot that today. And today we're also going to do the camouflage plant. It's a dry Myopsis maculata. Judge, I can't say the names too good, but Kevin's getting into the act here. He wants to know what we're doing here. He's smelling the chopstick there. Kevin, you are being a ham today instead of a cat. So all we're going to do, children, just get a regular old pot and whatever potting soil you got. If you got some seed starter mix, that's good too. And just spray the paper towel in there so it's wet. And then we'll take some of, I got Ted's cactus mix, but you can use a regular cactus mix or whatever soil you got. Put a little perlite in there. Your mom and dad can do that. And we're just going to put a little bit in here. Just like that, just on the bottom. And use your fingers just to tap it in. And then you can always get, children, have your mom and dad look for a nice seed starting mix. You can get it at Lowe's, Menards, Home Depot, any place that sells seeds. And all we're going to do, I have the mix over here. What I got here is I just put a little bit of 50-50 mix in there. I don't want to open the whole pot out. And where's our little measuring cup? Here's our little measuring cup. We're just going to take some and put it in. Make it nice and warm because it's still a little cool out there. Yes, Kevin. Then we'll just put a little bit on there. See, Kevin's lending a helping hand there. A helping paw. Trying to get everything in there. And we'll just put it on. And then we'll water it in later after I get the camouflage plant put it in. So we'll put this down. Yes, Jaja's still cleaning. Jaja's still cleaning. What's Jaja mean in Polish? It means grandpa. Grandpa time. Jaja time. So we're just watering in a little bit, and then I'll get some water, and we can either stick the pot into water like that until it gets good and wet. Or you can use Mr. Elephant. Now, children, if you want a Mr. Elephant, tell your dads go to Ace, because the Ace on Archer and Ashland here in the Windy City has about 10 Mr. Elephants that just came in. I got 2 more Mr. Elephants to have around in case some of the kiddies want one. So we'll go from there. Now, let's check. And then I'm going to get a little tag and we're going to put in here what this is. But this is our camouflage plant, and you can show your children. I got this at Ted's greenhouse, parents. But you can get any little plant for the kids, something small. And I found this little tiger pot, and I just drilled some holes in it so parents get some, get a good drill and a diamond bit, and you can cut right through it. Now, I was asked before if I could put in a tiger ficus for the kids, but I couldn't find a tiger ficus, so I got our camouflage plant, and I think that'll be pretty good. So let's take it out and see what it looks like, children. So all you do is, these pots are plastic, so just give them a little squeeze. And you can see this one I got from Ted's greenhouse, children. It's in their Ted's cactus mix. So you can see that the bulb is just starting to root, so that's good. It's got a teeny tiny little root in there, so that's good. So now we'll just take some fresh mix, put it into the pot, and if you hear that, that's Kevin playing with the bag. Kevin just wants to play around today. That's Kevin for you. Get that in there, and now use your fingers to push the soil in, and then we'll get a little bit more, and then we'll take the bulb. We got to be careful for the roots, children, and just put it in like that, and see if you can get a Mr. Spoon. Your mom and dad can look for a nice little Mr. Spoon for you, or you can get a regular plastic spoon like Whitey, or a little plastic spoon. He's around here someplace. And then we'll put this in like that. Now this soil, what we could do is I can get a radish seed and stick it in there, and we can see if that's going to grow into the mix. That would be good experiments, children. That would be a good, you gave Grandpa a good suggestion there. I was thinking, and I heard them thoughts out there saying, Jaja, what about a radish seed? Now we could try that in Ted's mix. So let's get this in. And then you can use the back of the spoon to just get the soil in. Just like that. Easy does it because the root is very, very small. Very small. And then I think we can get my sand mix over here. I got a seed starting mix in there, children, just some sand. Well, I use torpedo sand, but you can use regular sand. Now we'll dress it up a little bit. And we'll just put it in our little tigers. I forgot where I bought the tiger from. So if your parents are out looking, and comment where'd you get the tiger from, I have no idea. I think I got this at, wait a minute, I might have gotten this at Hobby Lobby. I might have got it, I don't remember. It was back in another video. And you say, well, what happened to the plants in there? Well, some make it, some don't. You know, children, that's, right now, that's the luck of the draw for Jaja here. So we got this in here like this. And I don't have my little container to show you how to dip it, but you'll get the gist of it. So I'm going to put this here for now, and then I'll get a radish seed later and put it in there. Or I can get a marigold seed and put it in there. That's even better yet. That'll be real good. That's a good idea, children. Somebody else shouted that in there. But I got a couple of small pots. I can try radish seeds in there too with something else. So we're just going to stick this here in the back. Just like that. Give it a little squirt. Just like that. And parents, let the kids give a, when they put the plant in, let them water it. And then we'll take Mr. Elephant, and he'll just give a little bit of water to it, just like that. And you can see how fast the water's running out, children. It's running out real nice. That's a good draining mix from Ted's. We'll just stick a little more water in that one. And that's running out. Thank you, Mr. Elephant. And then we'll get a seed later for that and try it out. I'll see what I have out there. So, children, thank you for the idea of trying a marigold. Because I heard someone say a marigold, and then I heard someone say a radish. So I got some other pots too, and I can put a radish seed in. And we'll put this in there like that. But first, before we put it all the way in, Jaja got a pencil. And we'll put today's date on the back. Use a pencil, children, because it stays on real long. And we put today's date on there, 3/26, and the year 2025. So this way here that we know how old it is when we put it in, and you can see that it's just starting to grow. So that is good. We're just starting to develop a root system on her. So that is perfect. So we take a little paper towel, wipe our little tiger off, and we go from there. And you can see how nice that is. And if your dad's mom or dad go to the stores, I know this was out of season, but they sell little cups like this, and your mom and dad can drill a hole in there. And this is an avocado seed. So Jaja put an avocado seed in there, and we're going to see if this one grows. So Mr. Elephant's going to give it a little bit of water, just like that. It's all right. That's why we got the dish there to catch it. So if you get water on the dish, that's all right. Mom and Dad can always clean that up. That's real easy. And this way here, we'll see if our avocado seed will grow. So children, something easy for you to do with your mom and dad. Go to the store, any store you want, any nursery you want to go to, and look for little small plants. And if you can't find a plant, eat an orange and plant the seed. That would be something fun to do, right? Right. So you take care, children. Have a good night. Mr. Elephant says, sleep tight. A lot of children have a spring week off, and a lot of children are still in school. For the children still in school, don't forget, early to bed, early to rise. Makes you very wise. Right, Mr. Elephant? Right. So you take care. And don't forget, listen to your mom and dad. When they say it's bedtime, it's bedtime. They do this because they know you need your sleep, and when you sleep, you grow. So take care. From Jaja, Mr. Elephant, Pinkie Pie, Helcha, Stash, Mrs. Elephant. There he is. There's Uncle Joe Pots a Vacuum, and our little owl, our rabbit, our little whitey snail, our little duck or mallard, I forget, can't see what it is, and our Irishman up on top. We'll call him, I will have to think of a good name. If you can think of a good name for him, let me know. And then we got Farmer Frog and Darlene, our little snail. And I don't know if you've seen it, we got our little rabbit family here, ready for Easter. So, take care, children. Have a good night. Be kind to your parents, because one day you're going to be a parent too. Take care.